Now, Your Health Matters. It is a mental health condition that many suffer with in silence. October is OCD, also known as Obsessive Compulsive Disorder Awareness Month. And because the disorder often is getting misconstrued in the media, many live undiagnosed for years. Fox Illinois' Carolina Hassett shares how to identify if you have OCD and ways to get help.
Since it's often portrayed in the media we consume as a quirky disorder about needing things to be clean, many don't understand just how tiring it can be and how much it can impact your life.
There's so many wonderful people that suffer with it, and it can be very quiet.
October is Obsessive Compulsive Disorder Awareness Month, and it is something that is often overlooked. It starts with unwanted thoughts or obsessions.
Obsessions are intrusive thoughts, images, urges that enter a person's mind against their will.
The obsessions can then be met with compulsions.
Compulsion is meant to neutralize the intrusive thought and the fear that you have around it.
This can look like excessive hand washing, confessing, and trying to figure out your thoughts.
Nobody really knows what's going on because they're so in their head about it that they don't share it often.
Dr. Neil Hedman specializes in OCD and says these thoughts can impact basic human functions. Dr. Hedman refers to OCD as a bully inside your head, and it tends to attack the things we care the most about, like our health, our relationships, and our personal values. Now, this often leads to the OCD cycle. It starts with a trigger or a disturbing intrusive thought, which then causes anxiety about why we have those intrusive thoughts. That brings us to perform compulsions to temporarily relieve that anxiety. We then have temporary relief until it's triggered all over again by something else. But there are ways to break out of the OCD bubble.
Find somebody that you can share your fears with. Fear works best in the dark, so if we keep it quiet, then it has more power over us.
It's important to know that you don't have to suffer alone.
People with OCD are some of my favorite people because they often are very sensitive people. They have very vivid imaginations, and they have a very well-reactive survival system.
Now, both doctors warn that sometimes giving extra reassurance to someone who has OCD can only make it worse. And while it helps with anxiety in the moment, it's important for them to get help without relying on that reassurance. In studio, I'm Carolina Hassett. Back to you.
Thank you, Carolina. Experts say it is important to look out for signs in children, which include asking for a lot of reassurance daily and repeating patterns they feel they have to do. Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.